like you lost another one. It looks like you lost another one.
What's shaking, ladies and gentlemen? Jules MTG here. Got some modern gameplay. Going to be jamming some mono red Re-animator in a league. See how it does. So, quick rundown of the deck. I guess we'll start off with what we're trying to reanimate and how we're trying to reanimate them. So, ideally, we're going to run out Graz, the unstoppable juggernaut. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit here. There we go. That might be a little bit better. Graz, the Unstoppable Juggernaut. It's a 7/5. It turns all my other creatures into juggernauts that have base power and toughness 5/3. So pretty sweet. So we're going to pitch this card pretty early in the game and try to reanimate it using Trash for Treasure. So how do we pitch the card? We have Scrapwork Mutt. It's a 2/1 from the Brothers War. When it enters, you may discard a card if you do draw a card, which is pretty sweet. We have the Underworld Cookbook, which we can discard a card to create a food. And Seasoned Pyromancer. So when it enters, we discard 2 cards and draw 2 cards. And we also get to make a few bodies, little 1/1 elementals along the way, if we need some chump blockers or something to kind of mitigate the game as we go. We got 4 copies of Urza's Saga. That's going to help us find a bunch of 1-mana artifacts, just like our Haywire Might, maybe a Shadow Sphere, the Cookbook itself, a Pyrite Spellbomb. To generate some artifacts, we have Ragavan, 4 copies. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, we're going to make a treasure. And then the Voldaren Epicure, when it enters, is going to deal 1 damage to our opponent, and we get to make a blood token. So we're going to have a whole mess of artifacts out so that we can pitch them using Trash for Treasure. It's a 3-mana sorcery. As an additional cost to cast, we have to sack an artifact, return an artifact from our graveyard to the battlefield. So our primary plan is to get Graz back. We can also get our Phyrexian Dragon Engine, which is a 2/2 with double strike. If it happens to come back when there's a Graz on the battlefield, it's a 5/3 with double strike, which is pretty solid. I do like that. And then when it enters the battlefield from our graveyard, we can discard our hand and draw 3 cards to just kind of keep refilling and churning through the deck. Another way to kind of tutor up whatever artifact we need is we got 4 copies of Goblin Engineer. This is from Modern Horizons. It's a 1/2 creature for 1 and a red. When it enters the battlefield, we can search our library for an artifact, put it in the graveyard, then shuffle. So if we want, we can pick out a Graz, maybe a Portal of Phyrexia, a Sundering Titan, depending on what the match is. And if we really need, we can get something with mana value 3 or less, so we can put it onto the battlefield next turn with the Engineer itself. What else have we not touched on? I believe that might be it. Experimental Synthesizer. We got 4 copies to help us go through the deck a little bit as well. Because when it enters, we get to exile the top card, and we can play that card until the end of turn. And when it leaves, so we can sack it, and then it'll have the trigger happen again. We get to make a 2/2 Samurai, worst case, get ourselves a body on the battlefield. So that's pretty sweet sauce. And then this is kind of our pseudo board wipe, I suppose, right? Portal of Phyrexia from the Brothers War. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent sacrifices 3 creatures at the beginning of your upkeep. Put target creature card from graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. It's a Phyrexian in addition to its other types. So we can keep reanimating things every turn on our upkeep. And it doesn't even have to be our graveyard. It could be our opponent's, right? Because it says put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield. So that's pretty nice. I do like that. In terms of our mana base, like I mentioned before, we have 4 copies of Urza's Saga. Pretty standard red mana base. We do have a few green, and that's for the Haywire Might. We have 1 copy of Slagwood's Bridge, so that it'll help up our artifact count in case we're making constructs with Urza's Saga. We have 1 Boseiju because it is super good land. It'll help us hit destroy artifacts, enchantments, or non-basic lands. And then the reason we're playing basically non-basics in here is because of the Sundering Titan. So if we happen to reanimate it, or just maybe even hardcast it, hopefully we don't because the game's gone way too long, if that's the case. When it enters or leaves the battlefield, we choose a land of each basic land type, then destroy those lands. So if the opponent happens to have, a few like triomes or something on the battlefield, maybe a few shock lands. We can pick a few different lands and just basically nuke them. We're only running one mountain. Other than that, it's basically mono red minus this one Beseju. In the sideboard, we have Shattering Spree for artifacts, Haywire Might, just a little bit more of removal for non-creature artifacts or non-creature enchantments, Pithy Needle for planeswalkers, Damping Sphere for Tron, Defense Grid to kind of slow the game down. That way it makes it so that everybody's kind of playing on their turn, which is nice. 2 copies of Blood Moon because, I mean, essentially we're a mono red deck anyways for the most part. Leyline of Sanctity, we got 3 copies because if we have anything that really disrupts our hand, that can be troublesome. And then 2 copies of Fury because Fury is a heck of a card. I guess that's kind of the quick rundown of the deck. We are going to join a modern league and see how it does. Quick shout out to Amusing Games for being an amazing place to go jam some Magic. They do have a solid website, which I will quickly jam onto the chat here. Go check them out. They got a bunch of merch. Stellar people, amazing service. Hit them up. All right, let's start out. Well, we have our tickets, and let's jump into some gameplay. All right. Try to find our first opponent here. Let me know what you guys think of the deck as we're playing it along. We've never played it on Magic Online. We've jammed a few in paper at our LGS, which has been pretty sweet. And if there's like maybe some changes, some suggestions, things that might work better, I'm definitely open to hearing what you got to say. All right, so that we're just going to put out quickly put the deck list out there for everybody. We're going to save that. We were on the die roll. We would very much like to play first. And let's see what's shaking. All right, so not horrible. I don't mind this. I would just like. I would like a. Let's keep this. I would like a Trash to Treasure so we can start reanimating things. Because, I mean, Pyromancer might be sweet. Let's play this on red. And we're just going to run out a Voldaren Epicure. Enters. We get the Blood Token, which we're not going to do anything with. And we're just going to ship the turn. Alright, Mountain. What are we playing against? Dragon Rage Channeler. So it could be like a Prowess deck. I don't mind attacking into it. And a Bauble to trigger Surveil. Or it just could be... Is it Murktide? But I don't know if they'd be playing just straight up basic mountains, right? They'd probably start off with some sort of a shock land or a fast land or something, I assume. But anyway. They Surveil, Bloodstained Mire, and okay. Sure. They play another Bauble. They're down to 3 cards in hand. So what could we go fetch? Even if we get the Goblin Engineer, we might be able to go get a Pyrite Spellbomb and just get rid of this Dragon Rage Channeler. And just keep playing it, basically. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Experimental Synthesizer. So, let's play another one on red. We're going to move to combat. Yeah, because we don't mind jamming that thing in. They probably won't block here, go to damage. They take the 1. Second main. Let's play with this Engineer. Alright, and let's go find, what do we get? Maybe a Haywire Might? Yes, I would like to use their ability. And Underworld Cookbook is actually pretty sweet sauce. Let's get one of those. Scrapwork Mutt. Let's do that. Let's get this cookbook. All right. Sure. Play another bauble. And they target us. Yep. So I wonder, next turn does it make sense to... Well, we return it and we can play an experimental synthesizer. Another bauble. Baubles for days. There we go. Scalding Tar. Maybe they go get an Izzet land. They do. So maybe this is just Murktide. Alright, what do they target? Probably the Engineer, question mark? They do. And then a Soulscar Mage. So this feels pretty prowessy. Yeah, we have nothing to block with. Sure. Alright, we draw. Trash for treasure. Alright, well. It's a Shadow Sphere. We're going to cast this Shadow Sphere. Not really going to attack with anybody. Yeah, we don't only have available mana. Goodness gracious, come on. Yeah, 3 card types. This could get out of hand here real quick. I mean, we're still at 19. Lots of game left. This is what we're going to do. We're going to... This is what we're going to... Oof. Oh my gosh. We're going to use the blood token to discard the grass. We're down a turn though. So we're going to have to just... We can... Yeah, that's fine. Sure. Another one. What are we at here? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And they surveil again. Alright, looks like they're just dumping their hand though. So this is just a prowess deck. I say just, but I love me some prowess. Mostly because it's basically mono red. And a bolt, and they get rid of the Epicure. Adios, muchachos. Alright, so they're coming in for 9, putting us to potentially 10 here. Unless they have like another mutagenic growth or something. Yep. Here we go. Like Mario. Here we go. Turning some cards sideways. Yeah, we can do absolutely 0 things about it. We'd like to draw a land. Let's draw a land. Untap, upkeep, and a land. Alright, so it is a land. Let's... We don't really need a green as far as I know. We're going to leave it for now. So what we're going to do is we're going to... Hold on. One, and we're going to discard grass. Sure. Alright, so we got a Ragavan. Let us... Oh, play a land. I guess we can... Okay, I do like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to dash this out. Because it'll give us the treasure that we can... Pre-combat main. This is good. I think this is good. Go to combat. Attack with that. Because this way we get a treasure. And then we can sack that treasure. Or we don't even have to. We can sack the experimental synthesizer as well. Get ourselves a treasure. Cool. I would very much like to equip... This is good, actually. If I draw a land, we could probably trash for treasure and equip... Woohoo! Oh, I wonder if we should have just cast that. That's fine. A bolt is alright. They have one card in hand. Yeah, we're doing nothing here. They still don't have Delirium, which is actually saving our skin. Puts us to 8. Soulscar Mage. They got 0 cards in hand. Alright, let's draw a land here. Upkeep. It's not a land. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to play Trash for Treasure. Choose target artifact in my graveyard. We're going to pick out Graz. 3. 1, 2, 3. Sack an artifact. Let's sack this thing. Experimental synthesizer. Okay. 7-5. Pre-combat main. How much is the equip for 2? Ooh, man. Alright, so we just need to essentially live a turn here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to sack out a red. Cast. Put out this Ragavan. Put out another blocker. It's a 5-3 all of a sudden. That's pretty sweet sauce. Alright. What up, what up, what up? Next turn we can equip the Shadow Spear to our Graz and get a whole mess of damage here. So what do they need? They get a Foundry. Enters tapped. Yeah, that's fine. End step, we do nothing. Alright. Experimental entered the exile zone. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, here we go. They have no cards in hand. Yep. They surveil. That's a 3-3 all of a sudden. Oh, very nice. I did not even see that they had a Lava Dart in there. What did they target? It's going to be close. They sacked the mountain. And they target me. Five. Well, let's... Yeah, well, we want to go to our blockers. So we can't block that. Let's just block like that. Alright, that's all we can do. There we go. Because we just equip the Shadow Spear and come in. Nice. Alright, so they are on some sort of... This will be good. We bring in Furies. We bring in Leyline of Sanctity. We go down a Sundering Titan. Go down a Pyrite Spellbomb. Go down a Haywire Mite. Experimental Synthesizer. I do like the rest because it really helps us dig. I think that might be fine. We go down another one and run it like so. Submit. Alright. So that was game numero uno. Let me just check a quick mensaje. Alright, let's see. Copperline and an Urza's Saga. Not stellar. We should probably mulligan this, because otherwise we play nothing. Here, let's just mulligan. Sure, we'll keep this. And we could probably bottom... We could probably bottom the portal. Alright, so let's keep this. This thing. And then we go done. There we go. That goes on the battlefield. Nice. Yeah, Mountain in the Dragon Rage. Soul Scar, sure, that's fine. Yeah. Upkeep, let's draw a pathway. Alright, so I guess we just run out a pathway and do nothing. Play a pathway, pass a turn. Next turn, I'd like to get that cookbook. That would be nice. That way we get a bunch of food to gain some life. Okay, Swift Spear, here we go. I mean, they're not targeting us with nothing. They can target their own creatures with their mutagenic growths. So there is that. Take two. Alright. Upkeep. We will another ley line that we'll never end up being able to play, but we can discard it to the Pyromancer. Sure. Play Goblin Engineer. Yep. And let's go and find... Yes, I would very much like to. An Underworld Cookbook. That's probably fine. Oh, maybe I could have put a Scrapwork Mutt in there, because we can unearth it and then activate its ability to draw or discard and then draw. Next turn, we can play out the Seasoned Pyromancer. Our opponent cracks the Arid Mesa, goes and looks for a mountain, probably, yeah, I was going to say a Steam Vents. They shocked it in. Alright, tap for a red, and Lava Dart. What did they Lava Dart? Me? Oh, they probably Lava Dart the Engineer. Okay, so it becomes a 0-1. Sure. Sprite Dragon. Nope. Manamorphose. Alright. Adding... who knows? Another Manamorphose. Okay, alright. Here we go. This is a good turn for the opponent. Storm Count. We might have to put this thing underneath the bus. Who knows? Steam Vents? Sure. They shock it in. The Dragon Rage Channeler. Only 2 card types still. And a Sprite Dragon. That thing's got haste. So they're coming in for 3, 6, 7. Oh, and they flash that back. So now they're coming in for 4, 8, 9, 10 damage. Wow, that's pretty solid. Where's a Fury when you need it? Yeah, adios muchachos. There he goes. Oh, they're just all in here. What do we got? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? Is that right? 15 damage? Yeah, they surveil. Probably get rid of a land, get some action. That's what I would do. What? 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, that's 15. That's a heck of a run out. That has 3. Whoops. One, two, three. Yeah, we can't do anything about that. So let's concede. All right, on to game 3. Yeah, I don't think the Blood Moons do anything. That does nothing. That does nothing. All right, well, let's just do this. Let's go Damping Sphere. Pyrite Spell Bomb. We're going to go down these ley lines. And we're going to go up. No, we don't need a Blood Moon. Let's go up one of these. Okay, let's just run it back how it was there. Alright, let's try to get ourselves a good land here. Good starting 7. Good starting 7. Let's go. One land. Cannot do it. Mulligan. Sure, we'll get rid of one of these Seasoned Pyromancers. And we are done. Alright, so we're going to start off with a Copperline Gorge and pass the turn. Steam Vents, they're going to shock it in. Play out a Dragon Rage. Nice, nice, nice. Bobble, Surveil. Underworld Breach. Get off me. Alright, so we're going to scrap work and we're going to get rid of a Seasoned Pyromancer? Question mark. Combat. Yeah, nothing. Second main. End step. Alright, untap. Upkeep. Bobble trigger. They draw a card. Let's run out a pathway. So we're going to play out a scrap work mud. And we're going to discard a mountain? Sure, let's do a mountain. Yep. Ooh, that's stellar. Heck yeah. They shock into Sacred Foundry. What do they got for us? Playing? Probably like a Swift Spear or something. Or nothing. Shattering Spree. Yeah, that's fine. They do get the Surveil trigger. They get an extra and a land. So now that thing's got Surveil. Alright. Or sorry, that thing has Delirium. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. They got 5 cards in hand still. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to... This is what we're going to do. We're going to play out the Seasoned Pyromancer. Red, red, colorless. Yeah, that's fine. Discard the Synthesizer and another Seasoned Pyromancer to draw 2. Not awesome. A red card. That's not red. All right. Soulscar Mage. I think what we end up doing is we're going to have to... Yeah, we can't block that thing anyways. We're going to have to get rid of this Dragon Rage Channeler. I mean, they could always... Urza Saga, nice. Play out the Saga. You know what we have to do? We end up like just waiting a turn, I think. You know what? That's what we do. We go pre-combat main. So let's... We're not going to do that because we need an untapped source for next turn. Choose attackers. If we attack into that, they'll just kill us. Let's just not. Let's just hang back for a second. Yeah, I know it's kind of risky taking essentially 9 damage off of this Dragon Rage Channeler. Maybe we should have Furied. Sure. Another Soul Skirmish. 4 cards in hand. Yeah, we're not really doing a whole lot here. Alright. Yeah, declare attackers, blockers. Let's just jam one of these in front. Sure, they target us with their bauble. End step, we do nothing. I mean, no. Upkeep. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so we're going to play out a Karplusan Forest. Oh, man. We're going to try to Fury here. So we're going to go red, red, colorless, colorless, colorless. Yeah, even if... Yeah, we gotta go for this Dragon Rage Channeler, at least try to mitigate some of the... Nice. Do we just jam it? No, we don't. I do like that they didn't have anything to protect it. Alright, so next turn what we're going to do is we're going to make a token and go get a Shadow Spear. Put it on the Fury. That might bring us back into the game here. Come on. Sprite Dragon. Okay. Here we go. Arid Mesa. Yeah, we're not really doing anything there. Declare blockers. Yeah, we cannot. We take the 1 end step. Alright, how do we do this properly? So... There we go. So with that on the stack, we make a construct. Yep. Let's go get a Shadow Spear. We go and put out a Copperline Torch. We equip there we go. Try to get in here. Nice, nice. And we gain a bunch of life. Heck yeah. Okay. We've drawn a ridiculous amount of lands this game. There are 4 cards in hand. They shock to 7. Alright, so their turn. Yeah, no, I'm not run out of the woods yet, but that was a pretty good turn. Prismatic ending. What do they pick? Probably the Shadow Spear, question mark. Yep, that's what I would pick. What do we need now? We need another Goblin Engineer to go get it back. Wooded Foothills. Can we get there this next turn, actually? Hold on. Underworld Breach. Looks like they're all in here. Probably play a whole mess of baubles. Get a bunch of triggers happening. We'll have to put an elemental token right under the bus. Maybe the construct token too. We have a seasoned pyromancer to get more elementals as well. It's in the bin. Okay. Alright, get some more chump blockers. It's gonna be close. Sure, they're crack the Wooded Foothills. They go to 6. They just get a basic mountain and Shattering Spree? No. Maybe they would for the construct. Clear the way. What else do they got over here? That's it. Yeah, there we go. More prowess triggers. Man, that deck can just go off. I don't know if they have a way to get rid of our Fury. So, I mean, if they attack with everything, we just throw everything under the bus. Hit him with the crackback here with 6 damage. We can also, so Kenzan, get some hasty guys out there. We have options. We got options. Bobble, sure. They have 2 cards in hand still. All the triggers. Click, click, click. Alright. Crack the bauble right off the bat. They target us. See what's on top. They don't know about the Sokenzan in hand, so maybe that's enough? Question mark. The team? Not the team. Alright, so we're just on this clock here. Well, they block, they go to 3. Maybe we die on the crackback. We can't block that at all. And that gets sacrificed. Sure. Alright. Draw an Underworld Cookbook. That is not horrible, actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I don't despise this. So let's do this. We're going to move to combat. Coming in with the Fury. Right? And they have to block, sure. This Sprite Dragon. Damage step. Alright. Post combat. Play the cookbook. Okay. This is fine. Maybe. Question mark. Because we can discard the pathway. So Kenzan on their turn. Hopefully that's enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Prismatic ending. They're targeting the Underworld cookbook. Discard a card, make a food. Yeah, we discard the pathway. That's too bad. That thing's at 6. They have 3 cards in hand still. Alright. So still no blocks. If they have one more trigger, we're just dead next turn. We need something amazing. End step. So let's do this now. Stellar. Oh, not the one. We have another one. Hold on a second. That's right. And we can gain some life here too. Sure. Let's discard yes. Graz. Not the one. Yeah, we have to attack with everybody because then it's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then worst case we make a food. Hopefully stave off an attack for a turn. Oh, that's the one! Yes! Woo! Okay, right on. That was sweet. Alright, so that puts us at 1-0. Nice. Good start. Boom. Alright. Let's take a quick little 5-minute break. I'm just going to refill the agua here for a second, and I will be right back. We'll continue with match number 2. Alright, jumping back into the league. Looking at match numero dos. Let's see what's shaking and baking. Alright. That was an interesting round 1. I guess that was a mono-red prowess deck. Well, not really mono-red. I mean, they had other things like mutagenic growth and prismatic ending. That was probably a sideboard card, but stellar. Good match. I think we didn't really get to do what the deck wanted to do that match, but it was resilient enough where we were able to get there. Got to pay attention to what's in the graveyard. I don't know if we want to, but alright, so we lost the die roll. We were up against Hachamsi? I can't say words. Sure, right? It does things, lands and spells, so let's keep it and see what's shaking. Let's keep. Do we start off with a Slagwood Bridge? I mean, turn 1 Ragavan seems fine. Alright, so opponent starts with the Verdant Catacombs. I mean, maybe they don't crack it yet. Maybe they're just going to wait and fatal push something. Upkeep, we draw Sokenzan. Alright, so let's start off with the Copperline Gorge. And we're just going to tap for a red, play out a Ragavan. Alright, so they crack the Catacombs. And they go and snag. Xander's Lounge enters tapped. Sure. What is this tap for again? Island, Swamp, and Mountain. So your Grixis lands. Grixis is. Alright, we shipped a turn. Opponent. Another tap land? Maybe they're like a domain deck? Windswept Heath. They played Untamed Cavern. Who knows? That's just my guess. They just get a basic forest here. Sure. Renin 6. Adios, Ragavan. And they minus 1 damage to any target. Alright. Doesn't look like our Scrapwork Mud is going to be doing any sort of work. But that's okay. Maybe we can just dash in the Ragavan. Let's do that. Alright, Karplusan Forest. So we are going to play the Karplusan Forest. We're going to... Yeah, that's fine. Dash this thing in. So we're going to red, colorless. I mean, maybe we just attack... we should attack Renin 6, actually. Attack Renin 6. Get that thing away. Yeah, that's fine. Back to hand. Nice and safe. Plains. Interesting. So they're 5 color. So they probably are a domain deck because that's all 5 now. Right? Island, swamp, mountain, forest, plains. Might be in a deep here. End step. They do nothing. Okay. Untap. Upkeep. We draw an engineer. I don't completely hate that. Alright. So, whoops. Let's play out a pathway. We have nothing to reanimate just yet. So, let's... Sure. We're going to play that out. Play out an engineer. What could they be on? Yep, let's go and snag. We can just go and bin a Graz for now. We're not really doing too much else. Let's actually bin this Sundering Titan. I do like that. Okay. Whoops. We were supposed to play a Ragavan there. Oh well. I misclicked. I mean, next turn we can play out both, like a Scrapwork Mutt and Dash a Ragavan. Stomping Ground. Enters tapped. We don't cast a single thing. Another Seasoned Pyromancer. So, let's play this thing. Let us go to combat, I guess. Get in with the Goblin Engineer. Try to get in for 1. Is that even worth it? Probably not. Damage. Alright, second main. Let's play out a Pyromancer. So let's red, colorless, red. We're going to discard a Scrapwork Mutt and discard a Sokenzan. I want to keep these other 2. Yeah. Carplucent Forest, and end step we do nothing. Sure. And a Copperline Gorge. Alright. Opponent. Maybe a board wipe? Question mark. Invasion of I can't read sideways. What does that even say? Enters, make a treasure. You may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Sure. Alright. I wonder if there's a way to get rid of... How much loyalty does it have? Or battle tokens or battle... What are they called? Defense counters. That's right. I mean, we're going to get in for a bunch of damage here. Maybe we just... We dash with the Ragavan, get ourselves a treasure. That way we have a target for trash for treasure. Oh, here we go. Nice. Remove all counters from target permanent. I can do 0 things about it. That thing's got first strike as well. And they get a Rhino. How big is this Rhino? What? 1, 2, 3, 4. What do they pick? Sure. 3 and 1. Yep. Interesting. Upkeep, we draw. Another Seasoned Pyromancer. That first strike is kind of annoying. And they can sack this at any point. Let's run out of Carplucent first. Let's... We need to deal combat damage, so they probably won't even let us do that. Let's do this for now. We're going to do colorless, red, and red. We're going to get rid of a Copperline Gorge and another Seasoned Pyromancer. Haywire Might. That's a battle. Play out one of those. Maybe we shouldn't have, actually. A Haywire Might. We're just going to leave it for now. Declare attackers. No, that would just be putting it under the bus for no reason. They only have 2 cards in hand. So they shocked in a Blood Crypt. They sack it. Alright. Remove all of the counters from this. Yeah. And it is a... It is a, I don't know. It's a 3/4 with trample. When it enters, you may discard a card. If you do, search for a land or a battle, reveal it, put it in your hand. I wonder if they just do another one of the same. Solitude, Fury, Renin 6. Interesting. To pay costs. Invasion of Alara. Interesting. Maybe they just have another Rhino. Felidar Guardian, Fury, Sahili. So we're going infinite here. I wonder if they just get a Felidar. That thing's a 1/4. They do. They flicker this. They go get another Felidar? Question mark? This is an interesting deck. Mind you, we've gone to turn 5 and I haven't really done anything outstanding. So... Nissa. Sure. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shadow Spear. It doesn't really make sense to equip it to anything at the moment. Because even that's a 3. Man, oh man. This not an enchantment. It's a whole new thing, eh? Darn, darn, darn. What do we do? What do we got over there? So let's unearth a scrapwork. Well, let's do that. Colorless and a red. Discard a Ragavan. Forest. Really? Play it on land. Yeah, I don't know. We're not really doing a whole lot. We're not attacking into anything. All of our creatures are pretty small, even if we make it a 3/3. Yep. Where's a Graz when you need him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because if we had a Graz, it would make all these creatures a 5/3, and then I would not mind attacking. That would be a completely different game. Sure, Sahili. Create a token that's a copy of... I mean, is this the one? Probably just the one. They target the Felidar. Yeah. What's the point of all the other stuff? Alpha Elemental, sure. I mean, they just keep doing this, yeah. We just concede now? I wonder. Is there anything that we draw? Even if we draw grass, right? We're two lands away, and they'll just keep doing this right now. Yeah, that's fine. In the interest of self-preservation here. Of time, I suppose? Alright, so... Blood Moon seems fine. That's okay. That's okay. That's alright. Let's get rid of the Pyrite Spellbomb. Get rid of Experimental Synthesizer. Do we need Fury? I mean, it is our removal, so sure. We'll bring in 2 Fury. Go down another experimental synthesizer. And we're going to go down a 1 scrapwork mutt. 1 Ragavan, actually. We don't really need the ley lines. Let's run it like that. Let's try it. Yeah, sure. Waiting for the opponent. Hachamsi? Hachamsi. I can't even say their name. All good, though. I do like their deck. I feel it's like an old classic, right? We've seen that time and time again. I don't know if they needed all that extra stuff, though. It's cool. I like all these new battle cards, right? It's nice to include them. Try out new stuff from new sets. That's solid. I'm down. Oh, they're going deep into the think tank here. Probably overboarding. Hopefully they're overboarding. Give us a little bit of an edge, yeah. So we'd like to bin one of these big juicy artifacts. I've already submitted the deck, right? Okay. That way we can trash for treasure and get something back. We run the die roll. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so we can den Ragavan. I'd like to get an Urza Saga, get a bunch of artifacts, and then, okay, let's just try it like that. We'll keep this. Alright. Because then we can Urza Saga, get ourselves a Shadow Spear, and attach it to one of our... I mean, we could scrap work also, get rid of a Karplusan Forest, but I'd like to get this Saga online sooner than later. Alright, so opponent... I don't know if we need the Haywire Might. Maybe we could have taken that thing out. Goblin Engineer. Ooh, I do like that. Alright, so let's Saga. Sure. Let's move to combat first. Get ourselves a treasure. Alright, second main. Let's just run out a Goblin Engineer. And then we're going to bin... What do we bin here? The Underworld Cookbook? Yeah. Let's bin Graz. I want to bin the Sundering Titan. Oh, let's just pick out the Graz. Let's try that out. Alright, and then we're not going to use the treasure for the Haywire Might, because next turn we are going to... We have the Karplusan Forest, because he cannot den, because it enters tapped. And we do get another treasure, so I like that. Alright, Windswept, they go and get... Do they just get another basic forest as last time? They're just off to the races here, I feel, for the most part. They do have a Fury, they can do that. Stomping Ground. Enters untapped. Alright. We need something stellar here. Yeah, make a treasure. That's a pretty good card, I like that card. I mean, it might even fit good in this deck, actually, if it's in the Gruul colors, but... And it makes a treasure, which is what the deck is trying to do, right? Make a bunch of artifacts, so... So they're looking to discard a card so they can draw a card, I assume? They discard a Solitude, sure. Alright. Beginning of combat, still their turn. They do have one land open, and... Alright, upkeep, we draw a scrapwork mud. That goes to chapter 2. Yeah, that's fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a Carplucent Forest. We're going to move to combat. Attack with everybody. So now we're going to make a construct, and then we're going to have hopefully a few artifacts. Sahili! Ooh, that's awesome that we got rid of that thing. Pre-combat main. No, I want to keep these artifacts. All right, so we're going to do nothing. So that way we can make ourselves a saga, sorry, a construct with the saga on their end step. Do not forget, we have an end step stop. All right. All right, Overgrown Tomb. Opponent shocks it in. They're at 10. The old vampire hex mage, hey? Sure. Oh, that thing. Hold on. Gets +1/+1. So it doesn't actually get. Doesn't get a counter, right? Doesn't get a counter, right? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, those guys are fine. Beginning of combat. We're not doing anything. End step, let's make a construct. Things at 3/3. Make another construct. And we can use the treasures to equip it. Oh, that might be horrible. We can use a treasure to play out a Haywire Might. What do they target? Oh, they target that thing. Yeah, that's fine. This is all on upkeep. Sure. Getting down on our timer here. Not really clicking as quickly as we should, but no sweat. Search library for a land, reveal it. Alright, what did they reveal here? Endurance. Alright. Make another one, that's a 4/4. Okay. Let's go get a Shadow Spear. Let us play Copperline Gorge. Nice. Alright, so we're going to add a red. That doesn't really matter. Equip to here. Yeah, attack with a team here. With 50% of the team, I suppose. They do not block. Interesting. Does that just mean we're dead next turn? Don't be dead. I mean, they could Solitude, right? So what do? We Scrapwork Might, pitch the Haywire Might. We're at 4, alright. and play another Haywire Might. Oh, they're going all in here. Yeah. Invasion of Alara. Man, I don't know what I wouldn't give for a Sundering Titan. Felidar Guardian. Sure. Yeah, they do it again. No targets, question mark? Well, they could play another one of these. Invasion of Argamon. Or Ren in 6 as well. Maybe a Saheeli. Oh, if they play a Saheeli, that's just it. Don't be the one! Just one turn? I mean, even if we have one turn. I don't know if that's enough. Invasion of Argamon. Okay. Alright, so they make a treasure. We're just going to have to go all in here. Five. So that's a 4. So it's 1, 2, 3. We need more artifacts. We need more artifacts so our trample damage can get through. Untap. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Seasoned Pyromancer. Not really what I was after. Alright, so we will play another Den. Play a Scrapwork Mutt. We're going to discard another Scrapwork Mutt. Pre-combat main. I wonder, do we play that? Do we play that right now? Because then that 6, that puts them to 2. They block. Maybe that's just Xaxes. Maybe that's all we need. Alright, so we're going to play that. So we're going to go red and red. Oh, there's a trash for treasure now. Get off me. Yeah. We're going to get rid of the Haywire Might. Oh, man. I really want that trash for treasure. There we go. I think that was exactly because we had 6. Sorry, this was a 6/6. They can block. They take 2, and this is the extra 2. Man, oh man, I would have loved that trash for treasure earlier. Anyways, okay. I mean, I wonder if we really change anything here. This Haywire Might. Get rid of that. I mean, they're playing Prismatic Ending, actually. Or they're playing Leyline Binding. I haven't seen, like, the action yet. You know what? Maybe we just run it as is. Yeah, I didn't really see reanimating of our grass yet. Excuse me. Okay, so this does stuff. Alright, here we go. Here we go. 3 lands? Sure. Let's keep this untapped land here. Sorry. Oh, what do we do? This 1 copy of Slagwood's Bridge. Because turn 1 we Voldaran, turn 2 we Goblin Engineer, bin our Sundering Titan, and then turn 3 we Trash for Treasure, pitching the Blood token. Oh, this could be so good. Whoops, I gotta click stuff. I got excited. Yeah, we need to, hopefully we just draw a land. That's not a land. All right, so we're going to play out this pathway. Play a Voldaran Epicure. That way we ping them for 1, get ourselves a artifact token in terms of a blood. Opponent cracks their wooded foothills in response, goes and gets their triumph. Makes sense. Yeah. And then that is our turn. Ship the turn off. Opponent untaps. They probably jam out another fetch land, shock it in, and then who knows? Maybe we should have actually boarded in more Haywire Mites. That same old, yep, Invasion of Urkabah. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that right. Get them a treasure, which helps them. I'd like to draw an untapped land, so that way we can do it all on turn 3. Please! Yeah, go to combat, nothing happens. End step, sure, nothing happens. Alright, untap, draw land. Karplusan Forest, that's the one! Okay. So, mountain. Play out a nothing. Right? Let's go to combat first. I don't think it's really going to make too much of a difference. Attack with everybody. Yeah. Blockers. Post-combat main. Now we can play out the Goblin Engineer, and we're going to get rid of, we're going to pitch. This is the one. I can feel it. We shouldn't have played that mountain. We should have played. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Let's go get this Sundering Titan. Where are you at, bro? There you at. Nice. Nice. Okay. That's Japanese for nice. Just, it's not. I just watch anime. Do nothing. Okay. Karplusan Forest, trash for treasure, get back to Sundering, name all the like different land types, and then see ya. Alright, they Nissa. That's fine. Because then they landfall here. This puts them down to 0. We can just start smashing in with a 7-10. Oh, this would be so good. I'll have to name everything. I'm pot committed at this point. Added a black. What else? What? Add 1 of any color. Don't kill anything. Yeah, sure. What else do you add? Don't add another black. Don't do it to me. They did. Okay. So they're probably going to wait. I'd assume that they wait. They do have some juicy creatures here all of a sudden, though. We can also Goblin Engineer. Oh, we can Engineer Portal to Phyrexia. Get an... Yeah, that's fine. No sweat. Yeah, that's good. Get rid of them. See ya, boys. You did your job. It's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure. Yeah, that's good. Don't get rid of my graveyard. Combat. Yeah, whatever. End step. Do nothing. Alright, we start our turn. Let's go. Untap. Upkeep. Copperline Gorge. We could probably play this, right? Right? Let's just play this. And then we're going to trash for treasure. We're going to choose the Sundering Titan. Sack an artifact. Boom! Alright, I've actually never played this thing on Magic Online, so I'm curious to see how it asks me to find out which... Sweet. Yeah. So, Swamp Island. What is this? Mountain. Swamp Island Mountain. Oh, I have to pick it. Oh, let's go. right? Maybe I don't. Listener! Yes! The dream! Close combat. Get off me. That's got first strike. It doesn't even matter. Let's go! And then next turn we can kind of hopefully do the same question mark? Sure. They had a green. Overgrown tomb. Okay. Ran in 6. Okay, so now they're going to get their lands back. Sure. That's tacky. Interesting. What do we do? I guess we go get the... We go get a Shadow Spear, maybe? And then just start putting that on there? Alright. Experimental Synthesizer. I don't completely despise that. Oh, that's pretty sweet! Because that bins... Okay. That's our target. So what we're going to do is we're going to... Yeah, that's fine. We play out the Slagwood's Bridge. We play out the Goblin Engineer. And then we can go and bin Portal to Phyrexia, get rid of their creatures. We start reanimating. I think. Yeah, I would like to use his ability. We're at 7 minutes. Alright, let's pick up the pace here. Portal to Phyrexia. We're going to play an experimental synthesizer. Or do we? For whatever reason they get rid of it, we don't have a target. So let's do that. We're going to cancel. We're going to... attack. Right? I mean, they just block all day, but whatever. Let's do it like that. Alright. Sure, they block, activate, and response. We have lots of life left. Second main, no, we do nothing. Because they're only on 1 land. So, if we can portal this next turn, that'd be sweet. End step. Nothing. Ship it off. Alright, bud. Don't do anything amazing. I mean, they're going to return another land, most likely. Return target from your graveyard to your hand. I wonder if they play... No, they picked a fetch land, because then I think they already had one Xander's, one Triome in the graveyard. Alright, Wooded Foothills. They add a black. Wonder if they do another one. Crack the Foothills, question mark? I mean, if they get rid of that, we'll do it again. Alright, so they crack, they go search for... stomping ground. Sure. I wonder if they just come in with both. Force of Vigor. Oh, that's a good card. Don't do it, buddy. They got 5 cards in hand. They play Endurance. Alright, so they just play that in. All cards from their grave are on the bottom of the library in random order. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Oh, man, I was really hoping. Okay. Combat. Nothing. End step. Alright. Upkeep. We draw. Goblin Engineer. So what we're going to do, we're going to play a Synthesizer. Tap for a red. And then we're going to... That's a Seasoned Pyromancer. We're going to... I want to play stuff. Oh, they picked my graveyard. Oh, that's what you did. Fine. Alright, we put Portal back there. Ah, I wanted to play this land. That's all good. They have 5 cards in hand. Opponent cracks a Wooded Foothills. They go and search for a forest. Sure. Oh, is that the one? Oh, it's not the one. Invasion of Alara. Oh man, maybe this is the one. Uh-oh. Because then if they go get a Felidar Guardian... There it is. They target the Alara again. Don't be the one! Yeah. Sure, it enters. What do they get? Another Felidar Guardian. They target another invasion. They don't just target the other one. It doesn't work that way. It's like super tap now. Another Felidar Guardian. Here's a Saheeli. Not like this. No. No. man, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. They'll just keep doing that flickering Sahili, bringing it back, make another copy of Felidar Guardian. All the tokens have haste, so they just need to make a whole mess. Well, I wonder if they have to time out here. Well, pretty sure it's the one. Darn. I was hoping, and we like got rid of all their lands too. Darn, that was pretty good. That was pretty close one. Yeah, I guess the endurance when they targeted our graveyard, shuffling it all back in, that was unfortunate. I don't know if there was anything else we probably should have taken, but oh well. Either way, just want to see if they said stuff. Show chat? No, they did not say stuff. All right. Concede. Good game. All right. So we lost that one. That's all good though. All right, we're gonna take a quick hiatus. We will be right back. All right, back again. On to match number 3. That was pretty close. That was pretty close. I think one more turn and we had it there. That endurance was pretty sweet. I didn't realize they were going to target their own stuff. But I think either way we were kind of toast. It's all good though. All right. We are up against Sambor. All right. Not amazing, not horrible. Let's keep this. Let's see what's shaking and baking. We can run out a bunch of sagas, get a bunch of artifacts out. So let's just run it like that. That'll be our first game plan. So we're going to copper line into Saga Ragavan. All right. All right, our turn. We draw a Voldaren Epicure. Play a Voldaren Epicure. Get ourselves a blood token and pass the turn. All right. This is probably just Murktide. Rainforest. Unholy Heat of the Voldaren Epicure. See ya. Yeah, they get in. An Underworld cookbook. How dare you? Nice. Okay. So let's... Whoops. We should have played out the Saga. Maybe? This is what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to portal to Phyrexia. That's what we're going to do. Alright. Yes. So next turn we Saga Voldaren. Actually, we have Trash for Treasure. And we have the blood token from the first one. That worked out great. Come on, play something juicy. Unholy Heat, the Engineer. Adios. Off on an adventure. They attack. Coming in. Yeah. Not really doing anything here. Hopefully they don't get a Shadow Spear off of our Ragavan. That would be unfortunate. They get another treasure. Dragon Rage. I mean, they probably have some sort of a counterspell. And that would be super unfortunate. Another Trash for Treasure off the top. Ragavan. Let's... Okay. You know what? Maybe we take a turn off here. We go... Let's go like this. Let's go... Let's try it like this. Consider. Do they block? Go to damage. Alright, so we get ourselves a treasure. Pretty sweet. Second main. I would very much like another trash for treasure. But we can wait a second. Mishra's Bauble. Sure, they play out a Delta, 2 cards in hand. Crack the bauble, targeting us. Sure, they take a look. Who knows what they see? Combat, they got 4 card types, so they are going to come in with the DRC. Hitting us for 3 here. We can't block at all. Second main, we do nothing, and we end. They're at 2 cards. Alright, so they draw a card here in our upkeep. Not amazing, but it is what it is. And we draw another Voltaren Epicure. That goes to 2. Alright, so I mean, let's try it. First, we're going to play a Saga. Yeah, that's fine. So we're going to go... It doesn't really matter. We're going to discard a blood. The opponent... Come on, let it resolve. Oh, man. Oh, that would be the one. Counterspell. Spell Pierce. Do they have another Spell Pierce? Oh, we get it! Nice. Oh, wow. All right, so now what we need to do is we need to pitch the grass with our blood token. Oh, that'll be so good. Well, we can't do it. Oh, wait, on our upkeep. Plays a bauble, surveils. Oops, I guess I need to edit this out. So we are currently 1-1. There we go. Yeah. Alright, they cracked the bauble right away, targeting us. Right, they got 1 card in hand. Combat, they can do nothing. Alright, so go to our upkeep. Interesting, I wasn't able to respond to that. Okay, so with this, we're going to... make a construct. So we're going to tap here and tap here. That's good. That goes. We search our library and we get they go get an island, sure. And we just go get a shadow sphere. We'll play a den. We're going to pitch that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we're not going to attack. They bolt the Murktide. That's fine. We get it back. Go to combat. They attack. Yep, puts us to 9. Is there a way for them to deal 9? Damage. Ooh, big old Murktide coming in. How juicy is it? It's a 5/5. Okay. On our end step, we're going to pay the 1. Discarding Graz. To draw a card. And right now we're just going to float a mana. Waiting for the opponent. Oh, maybe the Unholy Heat. No, they only have 3 card types. Bolt. Surveil. All right. Okay. We go get our Graz. Nice. Trash for treasure. Okay. So, those have flying. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We were supposed to float a mana here. Oh no! Oh no! That was not correct. Okay, so we're going to play. We're going to... Let's dash this in. Oh, that doesn't have summoning sickness. So it's, sorry, 5. That's 10, 11. That means you have to block. Okay, let's do it like that. Okay. We're going to go like this. And like that. We've attacked for 11. Nice. Ooh, that was intense. Okay. So, how do I look at the battlefield? Is there a way to see that? No. Maybe not. Anyway. Okay. Damping sphere is probably fine. Blood Moon, question mark? Fury? Get rid of a Sundering Titan. Get rid of an experimental synthesizer. We probably don't need the Haywire Might. But I mean, the life gain might just be incidental. Yeah, I don't know. Let's try it like that. That was pretty cool. I like that we had enough to pay for Spell Pierce. Okay. We have lands and spells. That's not horrible, actually. I don't completely hate this hand. So we're going to start off... yeah, we'll keep it. Alright, so we can start off with a Copperline Gorge. So they don't have a Dragon Rage Channeler. Otherwise, they would have played it first so that they can get a Surveil trick off the bottom. Flooded Strand. They probably just have a Spell Pierce or something. End step. Alright, let's go. Copperline. Goblin Engineer. Nice. Let's just run out a Ragavan. I don't know why that's like that. Hold on, let's see if we can fix this. Does that help? It did nothing. I don't know why that's so green. I don't like that. Alright, so crack on their handstand. Sure. Flooded Strand, Bauble. 4 cards in hand. Maybe just a Ledger Shredder. Upkeep, Bauble Trigger. We draw a Scrapwork Mutt. Let's play out a Pathway. Let's play out a Goblin Engineer. We could put another Portal to Phyrexia in there, but it feels pretty fragile now that you know they're expecting that. So maybe we just put out a Pyrite and Underworld Cookbook. Shadow Sphere, Damping Sphere. Maybe we just put out one of them. Let's put that out. End step, they will Unholy Heat. No. They do the old Pump Fake. Consider. Sure. Yep, they crack. Get an island. Consider again. Oh, here comes the Murktide. Spire Bluff. Unholy Heat. Adios distractions. They're keeping up like counter spell. Slagwoods Bridge. So let's do this. We're going to Karploost and Forest. We're going to put out the Scrapwork Mud. When it enters, what do you want to get rid of? Anything? We're going to discard a Synthesizer. Graz. All right. That's funny. Den of the Bugbear. Oh, maybe we should have done it otherwise. Pre-combat main. We're just going to try to go to combat here. Attack. Damage, got him with 14. Man, we can discard a Graz. Let's try it like that, I guess. Okay, colorless, red, and red. Play a Seasoned Pyromancer. Maybe they just counterspell here? There's 5 cards and it enters. Okay. Let's get rid of Graz and Den. Damping Sphere and Voldarin Epicure. That's not horrible. Guess we can play it first. They get Fury, right? That just wipes the entire board, which is not amazing. I mean, if they play land in Hardcast Fury, that's even worse, because now they have a 3/3 double striker. But they got an old Ledger Shredder, eh? Yeah, we're gonna have to Fury and pitch the Voldarin. Get rid of this Ledger Shredder, because it'll only be a 4/4. We have to do that first, because if we Damping Sphere first and then evoke the Fury, that's the trigger. Here we go. Just like we called it. Yeah, see you guys. It's been a slice. Yosh. Yep. Puts the evoke on the stack. Doing some damage. That just goes like so to everybody. There goes the team. That thing is toasty time. And then, okay. Unlicensed hearse. I do like that. Oh, so they do have some graveyard hate. Alright. So we'll have to bring in... Yeah, alright. If we draw a land, we just hardcast it. That'd be sweet. We don't. Okay, so we're just going to... Evoke a Fury. Oh no! I should have played the engineer first. Whoops. That's a misplay. Alright, well let's cancel. That's fine. Oh, they did it in response. Nice. Nice, it gets exiled. Hell yeah. We have 3 cards in hand. Dragon Rage. Nice. 1. Can't even cast this now anyways. It's all good. At least they're not exiling our graveyard anymore, so there is that. So they're pitching the islet to drawing a card, untap, draw a card. They're at 4 in hand. Ledger Shredder. Yeah, coming in for 3. End step. Untap. Seasoned Pyromancer. We're going to Goblin Engineer. You can't spell pierce that thing. We're going to Portal, try to get rid of some creatures here. If it works, I mean, if we can draw a Trash for Treasure, that would be stellar. And a land, I guess, because then if they have a Spell Pierce, that's no good. Yeah, coming in for 4 in the air. Carplucent Forest. I'm just going to play out the forest. Sure. We could get... Oh, that's what we should have done. Oh, no. I screwed up. Maybe we should have gotten back the experimental synthesizer so that we can at least kind of go through the deck a little bit. Beseiju. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to... Oh, well, we can't do that. Okay, well, yeah. Declare some attackers, go some blockers, go to second main, do nothing. Yeah, I don't know if I want to get rid of the damping sphere, but I mean, we can make some tokens with Seasoned Pyromancer. We're just eating this damage here every turn. Hand step, let's red, red, colorless, red. Activated ability. Let's make some elementals. Copperline Gorge. I don't think we have... This is what we're going to do. Okay, so we're going to go... You should have done that last turn, because now we can... Urza Saga. No, did we already play a land? Fine. Sure. Two, three, four, five. We're pretty close. I wonder, is there a way? 4, 8, 9. Oh, lightning bolt. No, that's it. Okay. I mean, it's pretty darn good already. Do we need the blood wounds? Maybe? Let's try like that. Sure. Let's keep. Pit a Ragavan, see what happens here. Maybe we play out experimental synthesizer, and if we do get a land, we can play it. Okay. So we're gonna go to combat. Bolt the Ragavan, sure. Voldarin Epicure, cool. Let's play this. We'll play the Voldarin Epicure. I mean, we're not going to be able to cast the second part of our Haywire Might. But that's all good, I guess. Alright, we got 5 minutes. Polluted Delta. And Step. Try to hit him with the old Blood Moon. They get an island. And consider. Wonder if they can spell pierce it? Spell pierce, nice. That's a lot of things to use on that. No, we can't pay nothing. Alright, so... Consider, sure. They play another Steam Vents, enters untapped, so they can counterspell something. Copperline Gorge. So play out a Copperline Gorge. We shouldn't have done that. Whoops. That's why we shouldn't have. Man, that would have been nicer to play that, but oh well. Bolt. Me. Interesting. Yeah, that's too bad. Bobble. Murktide. An 8/8. How do we deal with that? I don't think we have an actual way to deal with that. I think that's just it now. Keep the engineer. And we get rid of Portal. Hopefully we draw it. So they got 8. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8. We also have 8. I mean, if they attack, the crackback is pretty close. All right. Sure. Oh, maybe that's just it, because I think if they... 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10. 10 cards. Sorry, 10 damage. Okay. Bolt the Ragavan. Oh, no. I think that's it. Oh, that would have been the one. Yeah, that goes back to end. I mean, I think they can just hearse their own things. Yeah. And then that triggers... That's 9. Man, oh man. Alright. Good game. Yeah. Darn. Alright. I'm going to take a little break here. 2 seconds. Alright. Unfortunately, we're at 1 and 2 at the moment, but that's all good. No sweat. Alright. Delicioso. So good. It's just water. I say just, but... Oh, let's just get comfy here. Alright. Yeah, what happened there? Maybe it's just from does anything. The green is extra green at the moment. All the green. Anyways. So for those of you joining us or checking out the video, thank you very much. Don't be too shy. Come and say hello every once in a while. We're on Twitch every now and again. Do have a rough schedule that's posted up there as well. We do post on YouTube. Give us a like and subscribe. Like and follow. We do giveaways every once in a while as well. Currently got a few open, so if you're interested, those are in a few videos that I posted before. They could just be videos for followers. We do giveaways where we just kind of open packs or whatever it happens to be. Some of them are the goals that we've set out. I think right now we have a follower goal of 25. So once we hit these goals, these milestones in our streaming life, then we'll hand out some more swag. So I think right now at the 50 follower milestone, we'll be giving out a Ember Cleave, and at the 100 follower milestone, we'll be giving away a Boseiju who endures. At the 25, I'll have to double check. I forgot what we were giving away exactly. Might have been a land or some of some sort, but it's pretty sweet. But we do them every once in a while, so check us out every now and again. Help me grow the community and say what's up. Okay, so what are we up to here? I mean, we can Ragavan, Scrapwork, getting rid of a Sundering Titan. Alright, let's see what's shaking. Opponent starts us off with a Sacred Foundry. So are we just doing a classic burn? Alright. They brought it in tapped. Alright, so untap, upkeep, Graz. Alright, let's just start off with a pathway. We're going to play a Ragavan. And then next turn we can Urza's Saga so that we can play a Scrapwork and it will get rid of a Graz for now, question mark? I guess it depends on what they play. I assume the Ragavan's just toasty time now. It must be. I think it must be 10 out of 10 times. Oh, Ameria. What are they up to? I'm intrigued. Alright, so we draw a Pyrite Spellbomb. Alright, let's go to combat first. Let's attack with everybody. See what they do. Damage. Oh, Fable. Well, hold on a second. Let's play an Urza's Saga. Why can't I play that? Alright, so we go red, colorless, red. We're going to get rid of cast spells. Sure, there we go. That's fine. Okay, that took a little bit longer than I wanted to just to get that all figured out, but that was pretty sweet. Alright, opponent. Flagstones of Tarkir. Blood Sun. All landlands lose all abilities except for mana abilities. Get off me. Oh, that was devastating. Fine. Alright. Well, that's fine. We're going to make a whole mess of treasures here. We're going to end the turn. So Kenza. Sure. Yeah. We're going to discard Graz. Discard Sundering. Alright, so now we're going to Karplusan Forest. We're going to Scrapwork Mutt. we're going to get rid of that. Attack with everybody. Whenever attacks, make a treasure. Deal combat damage, make a treasure. Prismatic ending. Oh, nice! Oh, I wish. Less than or equal to. That's 3 mana. I was eyeballing it. That would have been sweet. Ragavan's got in 2 hits already. Boros Garrison. Golos. Oh, that's stellar. I do like that. And step. Mountain. Copperline Gorge. Let's see. We're going to equip to here. Add a red, add a red. Okay. Why? So that we can get more treasure. We need to get rid of that, but all right, let's leave it like that. Lotus Field. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty sweet interaction. Approach of the second sun. Amaria's Call. Make some angels. So we can scrap work getting rid of a mountain. Oh, man, oh man. Let's play that out. Play that and that. Yeah, let's discard the mountain. Darren Epicure. All right. Okay. Yeah. I'd like to draw a card here. I would very much like to draw a card. Cast spells. Okay, we're going to draw some stuff here. Because then next turn I'd like to trash for treasure with Graz and then just get in. That would be enough. All right, we're gonna do it. That's our plan. So right now, we can either exit our creature control and return to the battlefield, get another land. I want to sack the Pyrite Spellbomb to draw a card. And then we can also discard a card with the blood token to draw another card. So it's 3 cards we're going to end up seeing. Rebound, sure. Another Golos, most likely. Targeting? Maybe you don't have to target anything. They do target the Golos. They got another Lotus Seal. They have 3 cards in hand. Yeah. And they go and search for another Lotus Field and just tapped. Sure. Seasoned Pyromancer, yeah. Discard 2 cards. Blood Sun and another Seasoned Pyromancer. Make some tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tap 3, 4, 5. Fury. That's unfortunate. That might just be the one. Damage, 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 damage. If I do that, let's try that. Okay, so we're gonna go. These have vigilance? They don't. That Blood Sun is really good. Another Seasoned Pyromancer. Sure. We need a Portal Phyrexia. Not even that, really, I guess. Graz would be good. Prismatic Ending, targeting that. So next turn, I guess we can even bring in the Haywire Mites. Voldaran Epicure. Trash for treasure. Let's see here. I don't think we have enough. Okay, so we're going to... If we... Mountain Plains. That's all we can pick, though. Oh no, they have to attack. That was not good. Whoops. I think I just lost the game for myself by making it so that they have to attack. Whoopsie daisies. let's see. 1, 2, so 8. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 15. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly 15. Alright, so we can also bring in our Furies. We can bring in our Blood Moons. We can bring in our Haywire Mites. We can go down the Spell Bomb, go down the Cookbook. Sure. Go down the Synthesizer, go down the Sundering Titan, go down another Synthesizer, and one Ragavan. Try like that. Yeah, that was tough. That's a pretty good little interaction with, what was it, Alpine Moon? Blood Sun? Alpine Blood Sun? I won this magical die roll. Alright. Ah, man. Phew. No, I'm going to mulligan this. Wow, no lands. One land? We're going to bottom this. Bottom that. That is really unfortunate. That's too bad. Oh well. Sure. Land? Land, please. Land, por favor. Not the one. I mean, we could Fury and trash for, like, evoke a Fury with trash for treasure. That was a really bad mulligan. Maybe I should have just kept the first one, but... Now we're not even going to be able to evoke this Fury anymore, but I don't know. Maybe we can get out some constructs before they play this Alpine Moon. If they do just play it right now, then we're kind of toast, I guess. Oh, man. That was tough. What do we pitch here? What do we get? What do we get? Oh, let's get that maybe? A Haywire Mite? Alright, so we got in for 3 there. I mean, we're chipping away, but this doesn't look very promising, especially on a Moldified. Yeah. Lotus Field untapped. Sure. Fury into a Fury. I mean, next turn they could just Golos, but I don't know why they just didn't there anyways. I mean, was my Goblin Engineer that threatening? Maybe they didn't want me to... They didn't want to get me to get rid of the Blood Sun? Sure. Inspiring Vantage. Good old Fury. That's just... I mean, we can evoke a Fury, pitching a Fury. Alright, they got 5 cards in hand? Yeah. Oh, here comes something big. Marius Call. Sure. Yeah, we're just done. Yeah, that was just a blowout. That was a good match, though. Alright, last one. Come on, I'd like to finish it at least at 2 and 3 here. There's some pretty good things that the deck does. That was just a really subpar mulligan. I think it was 1 land, no lands, 1 land. So, I mean, once we're at 5, we're just basically keeping no matter what. And, I mean, we survived barely for a turn. But, yeah, no, there was no coming back from that one. All good, though. It's the way it goes. Right, 'tis the game of Magic the Gathering. Someone to win, someone's got to lose. Oh, we do get to play first. All right, something stellar. Let's go. Let's just try it. We're going to try to get out all these sagas. We aren't... Yeah. Anyways, let's just try it. See what happens. I kind of don't want to see them in my opening hand, right? Like, you don't want to see the Sundering Titan. We've drawn that one. Especially as a 1-of. Wow, Gemstone Caverns, nice. Fury entered the Exile Zone, nice, okay. Start with a mountain. Play an Experimental Synthesizer. Ship to turn. Crag Crown. That's fine. You don't want lands anyways. Scalding Tarn. Season Pyromancer. So we're going to play out a Saga. We're not playing anything, so yeah. We just pass the turn. Sure, they crack their Scalding Tarn for an island. I mean, who went first? Because don't play. Let's say rhinos. No, we might just be toast rhinos is a hell of a deck. This is turn 2, technically. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to Season Pyromancer, ditching. Yeah, that's fine. Carplucent Forest. Season Pyromancer. And we're going to get rid of a Sundering Titan and a Juggernaut here. If we get a Trash for Treasure, that would be solid. Not a Trash for Treasure. Shock in a Stomping Ground. Just beside you against that would be pretty sweet. That does have Trample. Let's just put one there. Carplucent Forest. Alright, do we need a token here? Probably not. Alright, so let's... Carplucent Forest. We can... Oh, we should have played a Saga, maybe? Question mark. Discard a card. So let's say we play out a Shadow Spear, and then we equip the Shadow Spear. That's good. I mean, this is probably going to be pretty one-sided, not going to lie. It's a really fast deck. It's super good. And I just don't think we're fast enough here. Blood Moon, maybe? Yeah, we don't need that. I mean, Portal would be good. This Synthesizer, I'm not loving it. It always seems to come out first. This Haywire Mine can probably come out. Let's bring in some Furies. And we'll bring out another... Yeah, let's... Sure. This seems tough, man. Tough. I mean, we were on the play that last one, and like we Gemstone Cavern. Okay. Sure. Let's keep this. We're going to Slagwood Bridge to start. Turn 2, Beseiju. Goblin Engineer. We need an artifact. We need an artifact to pitch. We're going to go get Portal to Phyrexia. Do we even get Portal to Phyrexia? We're not really... We just have to fill our graveyard. Wooded foothills. Nice. Little late though, my man. Beseju. Alright, so we'll go get Portal. Next turn we can scrap work and Voldarin if we need to. I mean, Voldarin's fine because at least that one gets us the blood token. What else is good? Alright, steamy steam vents. Sure. Not really worried about that. Wooded foothills. Could probably just have fire and ice and all that good stuff. Sure. Upkeep. Don't do it. Oh my gosh. Tap target permanent, draw a card. That's straight garbaggio. Oh no, we should have played the Carplucin Forest. Here's what happens. Oh no. What do we discard? Do we discard anything? I like pitching that though. Okay, we discard nothing. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Yeah, we should have played the Carplucin there. I don't know if it would have mattered. I guess the reason I wanted to do that instead was because having that artifact, that blood token, might be harder to... Here they just play out their little combo wombo. Yeah, Shardless Agent, sure. Yeah, I mean, if they counter, if they have like Force of Negation or something on this Trash for Treasure, that's pretty good, and then we're just dead. End step, we do nothing. Alright. Okay, Seasoned Pyromancer, that goes to 2. Click, alright. We're going to play out the Carplucin Forest. We are going to play out... Here's what we're going to do. Play out a Voldarin Epic here. Boom. Yep. 1 damage to everything. That way we get our creature still, hopefully. And then we're going to choose target artifact. We'll click the Portal to Phyrexia. Green. And pay a damage here. Sack our own bloody blood. Okay. Alright. Alright, so now we need to Goblin Engineer, get ourselves a Graz. Okay, we can do this. Uh-oh, and that goes to 3. I'm sure they just do another one, right? They must. Because they always got it. Trio. End step. Nice. Oh, we can Goblin Engineer again. What else do they got? Let's do that. Let's get their Shardless Agent. Yeah, that's fine. No. What we can do is we can... Let's put a shadow spear. So let's put out these. Here we go. There we go. That seems okay. Pyromancer, we pitch both of these. Fury and another grass. Nice. We do not attack because we're going to wait until we get... Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, here we go. Another Cascaderino. Get yourself two of these guys. Sure. I mean, if they attack, that should be game, though. Okay. Play another one. There's 3 there. Green? What do they do here? Oh, I'm intrigued. Looks like they're paying for some sort of costs, but I'm not sure what. The Murktide out of nowhere. Why do they play Murktide? Get off me. That's funny. It's a 5/5. We could evoke a Fury. Clearing the way. Okay, so they're waiting. End step. Okay, so I would like to bring that thing back and equip the Shadow Spear to something. Get some life. Everybody has to attack. Oh, now what have we done? Oh man, what have we done indeed? 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't think we need it for anything? They play another one. Sure. 14 cards revealed. Yeah. They got to block something. So, like, let's see. I got 2, 4, 6. They got 2, 4, 5. They can go down to 5 here. That's a giant trade. Because they can't take 2. And then we equip that to that. They take 10? Oh, they had to. Assign attacker damage? 4, right? Because it is trample? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. There we go. Equip that to that. That was a heck of a turn. And then next turn we bring back a Murktide. Because it has flying. Oh, they return that to the... Okay, sure. Very nice. Did they just play out? Another Murktide, wow. Oh man, that's an 8-8. You know what we do is, hold on, how does this read? Put it. I wonder if it has an enter the battlefield. We can put a 5/5 Goblin Engineer. Nice. Holy smokes, that was stellar. Okay, so you're telling me there's a chance. We have nothing for graveyards. That was really cool. So we have to get Portal there. Sundering actually might help. Not the defense grid. Activated abilities. Nope. Get rid of the Blood Moon. Get rid of the other Blood Moon question mark. We keep one, I guess. What did we just get rid of there? We brought something in, right? I mean, that was pretty stellar. That was a pretty good match. That does not do what I want it to do. That's so weird. Okay. Like, we just don't have our... Trash for treasure. We do not have our trash for treasure. If we have our trash for treasure, that'd be close. Oh, that'd be so close. Yeah, alright. Chaos Moeda. Stellar game so far, my man. My dude. My person. End step. Obviously we do nothing. Come on, draw trash for treasure, because you like me. Oh! Hell yeah. We need another land now. Play a Voldaren. Get ourselves our treasure. Come on, land. We have 2 more turns to draw a land. Oh, man. Come on, land off the top. You know you wanna. You know you wanna. Alright, opponent untaps. Shock in a stomping ground, and maybe they might even just tap down our land here on our upkeep. Oh, man. Untap, upkeep. Go to our draw step. Did we go to our draw step? Question mark. No, we do not go to our draw step. Alright, so... we can't even do that. That's so scary. Now what are we waiting for? Fury, not the one. So we play that out. Okay, now, do we put the synthesizer? Oh, you. I guess we needed to turn off anyways, though. Because we need to bin something with the engineer. This one might be tough. We need something like amazing here. That Fire and Ice is such a good card. Nice good little tempo swing there. Right? Here we go. Wooded Foothills. Where's a Blood Moon when you need it? Yep. Upkeep. Alright, Karplusan. We had our Karplusan. Colorless and a red. Goblin Engineer. I wonder if they just counter this here. Alright. Yep. Let's go get a Portal to Phyrexia. Whoops. We were probably supposed to attack. End step, they crack. I wonder if they do it now. Breeding Pool. Yeah, here they come. Oh, Endurance stellar play. That's so good. Nice. Alright, so now we will... That's a 3-4. We do nothing. They have 5 cards in hand. Wow. Choose something? No. How about no? Dimagio at the Bellagio. End step. Alright. Upkeep. Damping Sphere. Why did we bring that in? What? What were we thinking? Pre-combat main. Alright, let's Season Pyromancer. Let's tap, tap, tap. We're going to pitch. Yeah, pitch the Graz. Pitch the Damping Sphere? Question mark. I don't know why we. Boom, boom. Okay. All right. Attack. No. Main. End step. Here we go. Flash it in. Let's see it. Show me the goods. They did not. Do they have another Endurance, maybe? End step. Cast instance. We do nothing. Alright, let's try it out. I mean, that's what we're here for. Copper line. Let's run out the copper. Run out the Copperino. Trash for treasure. Naming Graz. Pay colorless red, red. Discarding a bloody blood. Don't do it! Don't do it! Ah! Endurance. Oh, no valid targets. Get off me. Fine. Good old endurance, eh? Fine. Oof. All the oof right there. I mean, we're not really attacking. We just end up just getting slaughtered here. Yeah. All right, they cracked their scalding time. They go to 11 question mark, or they've already gone to 12. End step. Still no. They're waiting for their right time to alpha strike. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do they block? Do we block one? Do we block one? Take 3. Declare attackers? No. Declare blockers? Sure. Just throw them all under one there. Alright, let's try that out. I wonder if there's a way that we just get blown the absolute F out. Fire. 2 damage. Oh, no. That's horrible. Oh, man. Fine. End step. Whoops. Carplucin Forest. Do we... Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so let's... Goblin Engineer. Right. That and colorless. We can pitch a Portal to Phyrexia again. Yeah, because I think that's how... Like, I mean, we gotta get rid of these guys. Yeah. Where you be? Portal to Phyrexia. Okay, we're gonna... Boom. 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 Maybe we should have done the experimental synthesizer, but we do need like something to stack. Worst case, we're really on the back foot here, I feel. This is a brand new episode. I mean, we do have... Okay, I mean, we have 5 lands open for Fury here, just a hard cast. That thing's got double strike, which is sweet sauce. Don't kill it. Ooh. Good old crashing footfalls. You always count on Magic players to just try to find a card that's like subpar, you know, and just break it. Like crashing footfalls on its own is like not super great. Yeah. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We take 13. I don't know how we survive here. That is trample. Just try like that. We still take a bunch. Well, I mean, don't we still take... Well, hold on. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Do we take 11 now? Yeah. What? All of a sudden? Well, that's just game then. Unless we can... Do we need to draw... Trash for treasure or bust? That's bust. That's bust. That's bust. Ugh. Alright. Good game. Man, oh man. Alright, well, that's where we left it off. There was some pretty close games throughout. I think that the deck is super fun. And I mean, maybe with a little bit of tweaking, it can have that extra competitive edge. But I definitely wanted to stay in mono red, so that's kind of been my niche throughout most of the games that I've been playing are mono red something, whether they be Re-animator or Prison or even some sort of an aggro. You know what I mean? Like last one we were playing Goblin Bushwhack, but we were using Gleeful Demolition and Clodoltha's Rebirth. So not your typical mono red decks in terms of burn. You're not looking at your Swift Spears, your Goblin Guides, that sort of thing, your Lightning Bolts, Lava Spikes, etc., 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 what you typically would expect. So I wanted to break apart from that, but still try to see if we can do some sort of competitive things. So I like the deck in terms of what it does. The Re-animator is great. There's of course turns in games or whatever where we get blown out by something so small as a counterspell, but I mean that's most decks, right? Like if you're waiting to like play your one bomb or something like that and you just get blown out by a counterspell, then it is what it is. Happens, but I mean you got to go for it, right? You got to play to win, which is what we're here to do, right? We're not here to play on the back foot. We're here to get the W. So overall, we finished with I did not update any of that, but we finished with a final score of 1 win, 4 losses in a modern league with mono red Re-animator. Let's not join a league. What were we up to? I guess just a quick rundown of the deck that we were playing was we were trying to play Trash for Treasure to reanimate a artifact from the graveyard, whether it be Graz, the Unstoppable Juggernaut, which is a 7/5, turns all the other creatures into 5/3 Juggernauts that have to attack, Sundering Titan to blow up some lands, or Portal to Phyrexia to make the opponent sack creatures and just refill our creatures on the battlefield throughout the game. And I guess we did have the one copy of the Phyrexian Dragon Engine to refill our hand. So how were we doing that? We were basically, turn 1 would look something along the lines of Voldaren Epicure to ping the opponent for 1, get a point of damage in, and make a blood token, or Experimental Synthesizer, or Ragavan. That way, if we attack with a Ragavan and deal some combat damage, we get a treasure, so that's another token, another artifact, sorry. Turn 2, Goblin Engineer, where we just look through our entire graveyard, pitch what we want depending on the match that we're up against. And then turn 3, Trash for Treasure, sacking either the blood, the synthesizer, or the treasure to go and get one of our heavy hitters on turn 3. That's what we're up to. In terms of 1-drops, we got a few 1-drops that we can essentially tutor up with Urza's Saga, whether it be Haywire Might, Pyrite Spellbomb, Shadow Spear, or the Underworld Cookbook. We do have a separate plan of just kind of beatdown, I suppose, if we start making constructs with the Urza's Saga instead, grabbing a Shadow Spear, because we do have a lot of ways to get artifacts with this deck. And I think we're also playing 1 artifact land in the Slagwood Bridge. But anyways, so that's the deck. That's what we were up to today. I think it was, again, super great. Thank you all for joining us. Like and follow on Twitch for a whole bunch more content, whether it be deck, text, or gameplay, or whatever it happens to be. Follow us on Twitch, follow us on YouTube, and I guess till then, we'll kind of be around. So, appreciate you guys coming to hang out. The description to Amusing Games, the link to Amusing Games, which is the local game store where I attend, jam some games, that's going to be in the description down below of the video. So, hit up their website, see their merch, check them out. Amazing people, amazing clientele, and they always willing to lend a hand. Nothing bad to say about them. Stellar LGS. Anyways, adios. Till next time, take care.